Hey guys, welcome back to GWiz Academy. Alright, so in our last video, what did we learn? We learned that WordPress is a content management system with which we can create any kinds of website that we can imagine. We can create websites like Amazon, eBay, Airbnb, or any kinds of business listing websites or membership websites or appointment booking systems, any kinds of website that you can imagine. But before learning those web development concepts, we need to have some foundation of what exactly WordPress is and how to manage WordPress efficiently, no matter what kind of website it is. There are certain aspects of WordPress that we need to know it before we start before we start with our web development classes of WordPress, right? So what are those concepts? Those concepts are how to log into your WordPress, what are WordPress themes, what are WordPress plugins, how to create menus, how to work WordPress pages and posts, editors, roles and permission settings, backup and migrations, and manual migrations of obviously, and then how to go live with any WordPress websites. So these are the concepts that will get applied or that is applicable to any WordPress website, no matter whether it is a membership site or whether it is a listing website or whether it is an e-commerce website, no matter what, these concepts are applicable for those. So it is important to have this strong foundation of these concepts. So this is what we learned in our last video. So now in this video, what we are going to do is we will be installing WordPress locally on our computer. There are several ways to do that. By using a XAMPP server, we can easily install. See, WordPress is a open source software that we can easily install on our computer or on our server. But there is a difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. You need to go to WordPress.org, not WordPress.com. Just make sure. Because WordPress.org is an open source software, not WordPress.com. WordPress.com is a company and it is not available for free. So what we can do is we can install WordPress by clicking on here, by manual download and installing by using a web server. For that, what we need, see, WordPress is nothing but a CMS that is built by using PHP MySQL. And to run any application that is built on PHP and MySQL, then you need a web server, right? And a database and PHP had to be installed. There are so many steps that we need to do if we have to manually install WordPress. Then first we need to install PHP, then we need to have a web server running on our local computer, and then we need to have a database, and then we can go ahead and configure WordPress on our computer. But it is a very hassle work, and we have a solution called as we can install XAMPP or XAMPP or XAMPP software, which will install web servers and database for us, and then we can configure WordPress on our computer. But even this is hard, even this is not beginner friendly. There is one more method. By using Bitnami WordPress installer, we can directly, just like any other software that we install, we can simply use Bitnami WordPress installer. But the limitation is, this is not beginner friendly, but this is the most widely used by developers. We can use this. Obviously, if you have already installed XAMPP, you can go ahead and use it, but it is not beginner friendly. And second is, we can use Bitnami WordPress installer, but the limitation is you can install just one WordPress on your computer. What if you want to create 5 websites on your computer? Then creating multiple local websites is hard by using Bitnami WordPress installer. So what is the best option? What is the solution for these two demerits of these two methods? The third method is I'll be using local WP software, right? By using which it is, number one, beginner friendly, and you can install multiple WordPress websites. So what do we need to do? You need to just follow along with this video. First thing is you need to go to local WP. Click on this first link, localwp.com, and then go ahead and click on this button. This is completely free, you don't have to pay. You can select your operating system. Right now I'm using Windows, so I'll select Windows, and then perfect. So it will start getting downloaded. Okay, let's wait for the download to get completed, and then we can start installation process. Alright, so once the download starts, we just need to wait till the download gets completed. I have already downloaded this software on my desktop already before this video. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and start the installation process. I'll stop this download for time being. I can just close this window for now. Perfect, our installation process has started. And then select, just like any other softwares that you install, just go ahead and click on next and install this. Perfect, so the installation is completed. So if this checkbox is ticked, then let it be, and then click on finish. So our application will be opened. So here, this is the desktop icon that has been created. A new version is available. Okay, so because I had the older version. Okay, let me click on remind me later, or you can click on install updates. Okay, so it is going to take a lot more time than estimated, so let me just cancel it for now. All right, so I guess you will be downloading the latest version, so it's perfectly fine. See, once you install your local application, on the left side you will see these list of websites. Right now I have already created these websites, so it is showing like this. Perfect. So you can click on remind me later or install the software updates. Now you will see something like this. Now it's as simple as that. Everything is in front of you. You just need to click on this green icon, green button, and then select this create new site, and then click on continue. And here you need to name your site. Let's say my first WordPress website, right? And you can click on advanced and you can change the site name, but know that this is just a local website in the sense it will run only on your desktop or PC. So I would not recommend you change any of this. If you want to change, you can simply change the name of your site, right? And then click on continue, and then select the preferred option. Preferred in the sense it is nothing but environment. See, I have explained to you that we need a PHP to be installed, we need a web server, we need the database. So what this local software is doing is it is installing us a database, it is installing us a web server, and it is installing PHP for us. So if you want some other options, you can select the PHP versions, you can select the web servers that you want, and you can select the database version as well. Now I'll select the preferred version and then click on continue, and then I'll be creating an admin user and password. Admin username might be, you can select your username and password, whatever you want, and I'll select my username and password, and then you can change this admin email. And what are the advanced options? Do you want WordPress multi-site? Okay, multi-site is a different concept. I don't want you to get into that as of now. Let's complete this WordPress fundamentals for now, and then we will enter into multi-site concept. But for now, you don't need to enter into that. So we have selected username, password, and work email, WordPress email, and then click on add site. That's it. It is as simple as that. Trust me, this is the simplest way by which you can create WordPress websites on your computer. The rest, other two methods, even this Bitnami WordPress installation is very easy, no doubt about it. But you cannot create multiple WordPress websites by using WordPress installer. And then XAMPP is not user friendly. We will be using, when we start our coding or programming tutorial, then we will be using XAMPP obviously, but then you will see what exactly I mean when I say it is not user friendly. Alright, so let it install WordPress for us. Everything, it will be done for us. Don't worry about it, just wait for some time. Perfect. So our WordPress website has been successfully installed. Now, as you can see here, you can see this number, one site running, stop all. And then on the top right side, you can see this stop site. If you click on stop site, your WordPress website will stop. So how do you know whether WordPress has been installed successfully or not? You just need to click on this button called as open site. If you click on this, you will be redirected to the domain, local domain, in the sense it is not live, but it can run on your computer, right? Perfect. So our WordPress website has been opened on our browser, and just note that this is just a local website. This is not live server. In the sense, this website will only run on your computer wherever you have installed the software, local WP, right? So now if you click on stop site, and then if you go back to your browser and if you refresh, your website won't work, right? Now if you can again start the site, and then you can again visit back and refresh, your site will be working. Perfect. So I know this doesn't look neat and clean, but there is a reason, because WordPress comes with a default theme. It is 2022, I guess. So theme name is 2022. So yeah, it has come with a default theme, but yeah, we will look into the WordPress backend and all those things in our coming videos. This video was exclusively about how to install WordPress on a local computer, right? So there is one more concept that I wanted to tell you: how to add multiple sites, multiple WordPress websites. This is one website we have installed. The same way, you just need to click on this add local site, and then click on this create new, and then continue, and then you just need to type your second website name and then click continue. The same loop will repeat once again, and you will have a list of sites that whatever you are working on here on your left sidebar, right? And these are the options that we will be getting. We can select the web server, we can select the PHP version, and we will see about this WordPress admin in our next video, and then database tools and all this stuff. But right now, this is enough, I guess, right? So we learned how to install WordPress, and we learned how to install multiple WordPress websites. I can show you, but it will be just a repeated task for you, so I don't want to make this video more lengthy. All you just need to do is click on this plus icon and repeat the same loop that we have used to install this particular website, right? So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video, and next video is going to be about WordPress admin dashboard, how to check, how to log into your WordPress admin dashboard. All those things we'll be learning in our next video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.